Praise God. Welcome to today's edition of Excellence in Marriage and Relationship. My name is Pastor Victor Sauji, the marriage doctor. Relax and sit back and invite your friends, invite your wife, invite your relatives, invite people, share the video with other people that they will also hear the word and understand the word and build a better marriage for themselves. Marriage is sweet when you know what to do. Very sweet when you know what to do. And marriage can be very disappointing and frustrating when you don't know what to do. It's good you know this. Marriage has solutions. No marriage is irreparable. Whatever problem you are going through in your marriage has solutions. All you need to do is just make a call, and God will proffer solution, grant you solution to solve your marital problems. No marriage is irreparable because God is interested in your marriage, loves you, and wants you happy in your marriage. Just ask. Like I keep saying, you are just a phone call away from solutions to your marital problems. Call today, 6311-515-03. And if you are calling outside of Spain, add the code number 0034. If you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please try do that so you can have access to all my marriage teachings. God bless you. Welcome again. Let's quickly read from 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 21 down. And the eyes cannot say unto the hand, I have no need of thee. Nor again the head say to the feet, I have no need of you. Nay, much more, those members of the body which seem to be more feeble are necessary, and those members of the body which we think to be less honorable, upon them bestow more abundant honor, and our uncomely parts have more abundant comeliness. 24. For our comely parts have no need. God hath tempered the body together, having given more abundant honor to the part which lacked, that there should be names in the body, but that the members should have the same care one for another. And whether one member suffer, all the members suffer with it. Or one member be honored, all the members rejoice with it. All right, now you are married to a man, married to a woman, and things have the way they should go. Every one of us must drop our pride and ask for help. Very important. Your husband, your wife, you're having a problem, you are going through a course, you are going through some problems, and you are ashamed to ask your spouse, to ask your husband to help you. You are ashamed to ask your wife to help you. No, no, no. Jobs can be shared, tasks can be shared. We can make choices of the things to help do in the house. It doesn't reduce you. You are the spouse who is suffering. Maybe you are the wife, you are suffering under heavy burden. You can go ask your husband to help you. Or you are the husband, you are suffering some things, you lack some things, you need help somewhere. Don't be ashamed to ask your wife to help you. Nobody will laugh at you, nobody will mock you. That's why you are one. That's why you are together. The Bible says in Genesis chapter 2 that they two were naked and were not ashamed. You can easily help yourself to go around and become what they have planned to be the best they can be so that the marriage will be strong and solid. You don't have to suffer in silence and cover yourself with sweat, laboring day and night. Please share this video with other people. I really ask you to do that. Share with other people. Share with other people so they can also receive it. All right. So you can see how the Bible puts it. All right. Not say to the hand, I don't need you. Cannot say to the leg, I don't need you. The nose cannot say to the teeth, I don't need you. Because they need one another. Hear me. As husband and wife, you need one another. Not just on the bed, you need one another. You need one another in the kitchen, you need one another in the house, you need one another in the street, you need one another in the job. You need one another in bringing up the children. You need one another. So don't be ashamed to call your spouse for help. No matter how tight or how difficult the task is, ask for help. It will be good you ask for help. You had a bad day in the office. You can come home and share with your spouse. And let your spouse know, let your wife know, let your husband know where they can come in to be of help to you. This is important. Please, if you are hearing me, share this video with other people. Encourage them to sit down and listen with you, or tune in their homes and hear the word. It will be a blessing to them. I guarantee you that. Somebody needs to hear this, who is having a need, who is having a problem, who needs solution. Share it with them. Share with others. Even those who are happy, they can be happier hearing this. They can be happier hearing this. Marriage is sweet when you know what to do. All right? Marriage is sweet when you know what to do. Share with your people. Ask for help. The hand needs the leg. The eyes needs the hand. The head needs the feet. The nose needs the teeth. The lips needs the tongue. Every part of the body needs the other. As a couple, you need each other to help the family grow and become stable, to help the family to be stronger, to help the family to be richer, to help the family to be healthier, to help the family to be better, to help the family to grow higher. You need each other. And two of you have vowed to be there for one another. So why the shame in asking your spouse to help you? Why the shame in asking your wife to help you? If you lost your job or your money has dwindled and you don't have enough cash to pay some bills, why the shame to ask your wife to help you out? Or you think she will laugh at you? Or you have things to do and they have not been done. Why are you ashamed or afraid to ask your husband to help you? I will encourage you to share tasks according to your skills. Not according to your gender, according to your culture, but according to your skills, what you can do. Share together and help one another. Admit that there is a problem. Admit that there is a need. Admit that there is questions that need answer. Admit that there is something to be done and you need help to get it done. Admit it. It does not make you incompetent wife. It does not make you incompetent husband. It does not make you a weak wife. It doesn't make you a weak husband. In actual fact, it makes you stronger. It makes you wiser. It makes you healthier because your spouse is going to come in to help you. Your wife is going to come in to help you. Your husband is going to come in to help you. And that becomes easy to get things done. It becomes easy to get things done. All right? Your wife or your husband might hold the key to help you solve your problem. And here you are ashamed or afraid to ask for his help or her help. Meanwhile, he has the key. She has the key. She can help you. She can help you break even. She can help you go higher. You are ashamed to ask for help. Read that Bible verse again and understand it. The eyes cannot say to the hand, I have no need of you. And the head cannot say to the feet, I have no need of you. Now look at what it says again in verse 26. He said, if one member is suffering, everybody suffers it. If your wife is suffering, you will suffer it too. If your husband is suffering, you will suffer it too. So why allow yourselves to suffer when you can help yourselves? Please drop your pride. Ask for help. Please drop your pride. Help your spouse. Drop your pride. Help your wife. Drop your pride. Help your husband. Drop that culture. Help your wife. Drop that culture. Help your husband. Drop that gender issue. Help your husband. Your wife or your husband may have the key to help you out of a problem because she needs it, because he needs it. Oh, don't say, oh, he is the man, let him solve his problem. No, that is madness. Why are you there? Why are you there? Look at what the Bible says in Genesis chapter 2, verse 24. Therefore shall a man leave his father and mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall become one flesh. In marriage, you have become one flesh. Why hiding yourself from the other one? Why hiding yourself from your husband? Why hiding yourself from your wife? Why hiding your problems when it is going to get you drowned? Why hiding your problems when it is going to get you, stiff and naked and exposed to the world? Why hiding it from your husband when it's going to bring you shame? Ask for help. Drop your pride and ask for help. Stop hiding your inabilities. Stop hiding your failures. Stop hiding. Ask for help. You can tell your wife, I had a very bad day in the office. Can you please help me process this? And she will be very glad to help you process the way forward. Tell your husband, I had a very bad day. Please help me do this. And he'll be very glad to come to your aid, to come to your help. Because your promotion is his promotion, is his blessing. When you are lifted in your office or you are promoted in your office, he gets blessed because he is the husband, he is your head. It gives him joy in the circle of his friends to announce that you have become a permanent secretary or a jefe, and a director or a commissioner. It's a blessing for him. It's a blessing to your wife that you are lifted up, that you are going higher in the office, that you are being promoted. She can be of help to you. She may have the key to your next level. She may have the key to your next promotion. Why hiding the things in shame? Ask her to be of help to you. She may have the connection that you need to get across to the next level of your career. And here you don't want to ask for help because you are a man. Let me battle it myself. And you battle it yourself when somebody under your roof has the influence to get you across. Why waste your energy and your strength? Why not conserve it to use in your next level after she has helped you? Why do you hide from your husband? Or you want to try your muscles to see if you can get it done by yourself on your own? Why? When he is there to help you, he has the influence, he has the connection, he has the money to help you get to the next level. Why fighting and dying to get it done on your own? Common sense should tell us to need one another, that we need one another. You need yourselves. Help yourselves. Work together through difficult times. These are ways you can make your marriage happy. It's not just sex, and kissing. Use your influence. Use your connections. Help in one way or the other. And things will go better daily. Things will go better daily. I tell you that. Things will go better daily. And as they are going better, you'll be surprised your marriage will be growing and getting healthier. Put away that pride. Work together through difficult times, through trying times, through problematic times. Work together as a couple. Work together as husband and wife. Help one another live what that person has longed to be. You know what your wife longs. Know the longing in oh, thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Last born, God bless you. God bless you. Thanks. God bless you, last born. God bless you. This is wonderful. God bless you. All right. Work together. Work together. You see, nobody brought a good marriage from heaven. Nobody brought it. Everybody is working to make their marriage good. You can work on your own. Work on your own. Help yourselves. Help one another to live the thing and the dream they have longed for most deeply. Help them to achieve it. Help them to achieve it. Because who you are and who you thought you were are not, are not congruent. They are incongruent. Close up every gap between you and your spouse so you can be closely knit together. They two became one flesh. No longer twined, but one flesh. Right? Help yourselves. Close up that gap. Only God is perfect. Only God is perfect. Only God is congruent. Help your spouse to become a higher version of his or herself. Help your wife to become a higher version of herself. Help your husband to become a higher version of herself. Transform your marriage. Transform your marriage in a glorious way. Turn things around. Make things to start working. Make things to start working. Stop trying to be, an island of yourself. Right? They used to see that one tree cannot make a forest. Join your hands together. Team up. You are a team. Work as a team in every area of your life as married people. Work as a team. Plan the map of how your husband can rise in the office together. Plan the map of how your wife can rise in the office together. Plan the map in the house. Map it out and push it and influence it and use your connections to get it done. When your husband gets that promotion, when your wife gets that promotion, two of you are going to be laughing together. Look at verse 26 again. Verse 26 says clearly, very clearly, and whether one member suffer, all members suffer with it. And if one member be honored, all the members rejoice with it. So if your wife is lifted, it's going to bring you joy. If your husband is lifted, it's going to bring you joy. Everything that happens is going to bring joy to you because you are the receiving end. And you'll be glad that you were part of it. Help yourself achieve your goals. Help yourselves. Do things together. It doesn't matter who gets the glory, but you are going to be blessed in it too. Transform your marriage. Build higher and closer intimacy. Draw near to each other. Draw near to one another. It will help you to build trust so you can trust yourselves more deeply than before. The closer you are, the more trusty you become. And when your spouse trusts you, they can go any length to do anything for you. If your wife trusts you, she can pull any string to get you higher where you are. If your husband trusts you, he will do anything possible within his power and within his connections and chain of influence to move you to your dream, to help you live that life you have dreamed to live. Work together. Drop your pride and work together. This is very important. Drop your pride and work together. Most homes are having problems because the husband is having a need, a solve, a need solution, yet the wife is there of solutions and he doesn't want to ask for her help because he feels he's a man and needs to solve problem. There's no use troubling the man. And some of you women will say, I don't want to disturb you. What disturb you? Disturb your husband with your promotion, with your increase, with your blessing? That's no disturbance. That's no disturbance. That's the way it works. When you allow him to help you and you are up, you will now see that it was not a disturbance. What you thought was a disturbance will be a thing of joy for him to lift you, to help you get to where you are going. Help yourselves. Help yourselves. Help yourselves. It's important. Don't waste the time no more. Help yourselves become the dream in your heart. Share your task. Help your wife in the house according to your skill. What you can do, don't leave it undone because there's a woman in the house. It doesn't make marriage work. It makes it becomes a burden to the other person. And when your marriage becomes a burden to your partner, then remember, it may soon pack up. Nobody wants burdens. Everybody wants liberty. But if you join your hands together and help one another and get things done, then it's no longer a burden. It becomes a shared role and it becomes shared joy, producing shared profit, shared blessings. Two of you will be getting the liftings. Now, take for example that you are able to help your husband and he becomes a commissioner, or you are able to help your wife and she becomes a permanent secretary. And now she has official cars, she has drivers, and they come to carry you to wherever you are going. Who is getting the blessing? It rubs off on you. It rubs off on you. So drop your pride and help yourselves. Or drop whatever it is. Is it foolishness? Drop it. Help yourselves. In helping yourselves, you help your own self. All right? Please remember to share this video with people. Share with your close friends. Share with those you really know. Some of people are having problems. They need to hear things like this. Share it with them. Share it with them. Share it with them. It will help you. All right? Remember, the eyes cannot say to the hand, I don't need you. Never say in your heart, I don't need this man to help me. I don't need my husband to help me. I don't need my wife to help me. You need them to help you. You need your wife to help you. You need your husband to help you. Oh, thank you, Lastborn, for sharing. God bless you. Please, if you are watching, share with your friends. It will be a blessing to them. Share with your friend and build your marriage. Use these tips. Use these tips. See, nobody brought a good marriage from heaven. I don't know how many times I will say this that for you to understand. Nobody brought a good marriage from heaven. Nobody's marriage is the best it is because of grace. No, everybody is working things out. So work your own out. Work hard to get things done for yourself, for your marriage. They may not sit you down to start telling you things I'm teaching right now. I'm sharing with you right now. You may not even be able to meet them one-on-one so they can even tell you what they are doing that is making their marriage happy and healthy. But these are some of the things that will make your marriage healthy. Admit that you have a need. Call your husband, call your wife, and share it with them. I have this need, I have this problem. How do I get about it? Can you help me process it? And they will help you. They will help you. No wife will tell her husband who draws pride and come to ask her for help that will not help him. And no husband will hear that a wife need help and will not help. Just ask. Just ask. And the one that they didn't ask, do it. That was the way God helped Solomon. God told Solomon, what you ask for, I will give you. And even what you didn't ask for, I will also bless you with them. So if your wife asks for a help to get things done, do it and do the one she didn't ask you for. Your husband asks for a help, do that help and do the one he didn't ask you for. They will all work out for your good. All things work together for the good of them that love God. All right? All things work together for good. All things work together for good. All things work together for good. Everything will work for your good as you work to build together. Everything will work for your good. Everything will work for your good. Plan together, eat together, stay together, plot the graph together, and then enjoy the success and the new levels together. This is how marriage works. This is how marriage is built. One hand helping the other one. Your hand is short, his own may be long. Two of you becomes good hands. Short. And of course, when the short joins the long, it becomes long. So your hand will no longer be long, be long. Two heads, I'm told, are better than one. That's what Solomon said. So join your heads together, join your heart together, join your hands together, and work to make things well for your marriage. It's your marriage. Don't leave it alone. Remember the law of thermodynamics. Whatever is left on its own after a while start getting spoiled because it was not. Don't leave things together alone. Don't leave things alone. Let them work for you. Put everything to work for you. Everything. Put them to work for you. When there is a need, don't cover it with pride or shame. Speak out. Ask for help. Like I said before, it doesn't make you incompetent. As a wife, if you ask for help, it doesn't make you incompetent as a husband if you ask for help. It doesn't make you weak as a man if you ask for your wife's help. It doesn't make you weak as a wife if you ask for your husband's help. Actually makes you stronger and wiser. It means you are wise, coming out to ask for help. Ask. Stop being a lone ranger. Remember, husband, God said it is not good that this man should be alone. That is why he gave you a wife. And now you have the wife, you can ask for help when you have need, when you have trouble. A wife can't ask for help when you have need, you are in trouble. Ask. Don't wait until you are drowning Ask. Ask why the bubbling is just taking place. Ask when the fire is being set. Ask when they are gathering the wood to set fire on you. Ask. Ask for help. Ask for help. It doesn't speak. All right? Remember, your wife may just have the key to your next level. Your husband will have the key that will help you out of that mess, that will help you out of that problem. Ask for help. Ask. Like I said, if your hand was short, when you join your short hand with his long hands, it becomes long. And so you can solve the problem. Walk together. Walk together. Walk together through difficult times. Assist your wife, assist your husband in difficult times. Assist your wife through difficult times. Be her strength, be his strength, be her backbone, be his legs and his hands, be his mouth. Where necessary, talk for him, help your husband. The blessing will be for two of you. For verse 26 tells us in 1 Corinthians 12 that if one suffers, all suffers together with it. And if one is honored, all will rejoice together because it is for all. Never think that you have done all you can do. Never think you've done your best and don't want to do anything again. Never think so. Never think so. Never. Never. Keep doing what you can according to your skill and abilities. Marriage goes this way. When you deviate from this, you will start having crises in your marriage. Most of the problems that are in marriage right now, even some of you listening to me now, the reason you are having the problem you are having now is because of just a little shame or pride in asking for help. Yet the help is in your room. You don't want to ask for it. You want to fight for it. You want to try your muscles to see if you can do it. When you have somebody who doesn't need to even use muscle to do it for you, a phone call can get it done on your behalf. Just a phone call. Just a phone call. All he needs to do is just call somebody who may call somebody who may call somebody, and your help is given. All you just need is she will just make a phone call and it's done. Over tea, over coffee, over just gisting across the table, and the help you need to get there is given. And you are trying to kill yourself and fight and struggle, yet a phone call can help you. And you don't want to apply the phone call. You don't want to touch the button that will give you the breakthrough. Remember, the key to your next level may be in the hands of your wife, in the hands of your husband. Use it. Ask them for it to use. That key can just be a phone call. That key can just be a word. That key can just be, come, let me take you there. And they say, oh, this is your wife. Oh, this is your husband. Okay, it's done. It's done. It's done. Just for coming, it's done. It's that simple. And yet you are fighting and struggling and warring for what can be solved just on the sofa with a phone. Hello, Tunde, is that you? This is Pastor Victor. The file on your table is my wife's file. You don't mean it? Oh, Esther is your wife. Oh, goodness me. I never knew. Okay. It's done right now. Even before I open the file, it is done. And now she comes home tomorrow rejoicing, and you two will be laughing. And now she has bought you chicken. She has bought you wine, you are enjoying and laughing. Hey, come on. Let's drop our pride and help ourselves. Marriage is sweet when we know what to do. Together, work together, help one another to live that best life that is in the mind of that person. Help your husband, help your wife to live that life that will give the person a glorious one. Help yourselves. Help yourselves. Build together. All right? Build intimacy. Build intimacy. Be intimate. Come closer. Nothing spoil if you are close to your wife. Nothing spoil. Nothing spoil. Stella, God bless you. God bless you. Nothing spoil. It just help you to nothing. Build intimacy. Draw close. Draw close to God, to your husband. Draw close to your wife, and your marriage will be sweet and glorious. Draw close. Draw close. Work together. Because I repeat, who you are and who you thought you were are incongruent because you are not perfect. Only God is perfect. Only God is perfect. I'm doing great. God bless you. Glad to have you online. Tatiana, God bless you. Please share with others. Let them also get a feel of this. All right? Drop your pride and help yourselves. Help your wife. Help your husband. Help your husband. Close up any gap between you and your wife. Between you and your husband. Close up any gap at all. Close it with whatever you can. Nobody is going to fault you for closing the gap between you and your wife. Nobody is going to fault you for closing the gap between you and your husband. Nobody. Nobody. Help your spouse, help your wife to become a higher version of herself. Help your husband to become a higher version of himself. All right? Close that gap. Transform your marriage. Stop managing it. Transform it. Build a higher relationship with your wife, with your husband. Build a closer relationship with your wife, with your husband. Forget about what is done wrong. Nobody is perfect. Keep working on yourself and forge ahead. I'm not saying cover up what is done wrong. You can pick it out with him, with her, but never let it cause problem for you. Keep going ahead, working together in those difficult times, in those trying times. Keep going ahead together and forging things out, working together, getting closer. Whatever is separating you, tear it apart. If you as a man is involved in external games outside, tear it off and build a close tie with your wife. And if you as a wife, you are the nagging type and you are the rude type and you are the careless type, tear those things off and come close to your husband and build a close relationship. Transform your marriage by yourself, with your own hands, with your action, with your character, with your attitude. Transform your marriage. Build higher intimacy. You'll be glad you did. I don't think we are going to have time to go beyond here today. I believe we have said a few things which I know in my heart will help you to navigate a little bit further. All right? Just do it. Apply them. Pray about them. Apply them to your marriage. You're going to have a healthier and sweeter marriage. God bless you. If you have questions, my phone number is 6311-51503. Call me. Solutions await you. Remember, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, Green Pastures International, do that and you have access to all my marriage teachings, that will be a blessing to you. I'll see you tomorrow. God bless you.